Today in Emerging EdTech, we're taking a look at Edmodo. I've been familiar with Edmodo for years, but hadn't really spent a lot of time in there. And at the recent Teaching and Learning with the iPad conference, all the presenters were asked to share their presentations in their own group page. And in doing so, I couldn't help but notice how many of the attendees were already familiar with it and really talking it up and just seemed to love it. And I've been meaning to learn more about it, so I started sinking my teeth into it further. And coincidentally, a number of different educators and folks in education have been inquiring more than ever with me about, hey, if you're looking to get going with a digital learning platform, a digital learning tool set, or you're looking to get more organized with efforts that you've already begun, what's a good way to do it? And Edmodo is really popular in K-12. It is free, it is education specific, it is ad-free, there's no ads in it, and it's got a rich tool set that we're going to discuss in today's post that really make it very worthwhile using and considering if you're just getting started with this kind of thing, or you want to get more organized and have kind of a central platform for delivery. So let's check it out further.
Okay, so here we have today's post with 10 reasons why Edmodo is an excellent digital learning platform. Number 1, it's free. There's no ads. It's just that simple. Number 2, it's multi-platform or device agnostic. In other words, you can get to it on any PC that has a browser, but there's apps. There's an iOS app and an Android app, so you can get to it on smartphones, and you can choose on a tablet if the tablet's big enough and you just want to use the web platform. You can do it. If you want to use the app, you can use the app. The apps aren't perfect. They could use some improvement, but they're there, so you can get to the content, and that's great. And that's the way good digital learning tools should be. Number 3, it's a safe environment for students. So there's no advertisements, and you can invite and manage which students can access which classes, so it's completely private. You choose who can see what, and that's great. A lot of free tools don't give you that kind of capability, and of course many free tools are not really designed specifically for education. Number 4, it's easy to learn and use. So I've given you some links here, some quick guides, FAQs, the support and help tools. There's a lot of great tools to help you get up to speed with the application. Number 5, it's a great platform for blended learning initiatives. So if again, as I discussed at the beginning of this post, if you're looking for a robust platform that can allow you to do things like have a private area for a class where you have just the students who you want in there. You can put digital content out there. You can have discussions out there. You can allow students to post. You can create little subgroups so students can work together on things. There's a whole mess of great functionality that this tool allows. So it's really an excellent tool, and that's why there's almost 30 million users have signed up for it since they've begun, and 88 out of 100 of the largest school districts in the U.S. have some kind of an Edmodo network. So I'm not the only one that feels that strongly that this is a great blended learning platform. It can also facilitate various types of active learning. So reason number 6. I love active learning, and if you're doing active learning, that involves the creation of digital content, delivery of digital content, discussions around any active learning you're doing. This is a great platform to facilitate that kind of thing, and with the ability to create little subgroups, you can also have little project-based groups working together within the platform. Number 7, a great flipped teaching delivery vehicle. So if you're a fan of flipped class or thinking about flipped teaching, one of the essential elements is being able to deliver digital content. And as you can tell from the dialogue and these reasons so far, it's a great platform for delivering digital content. And of course, you've got all these other benefits that make it safe and secure. And then you can do things like use the discussion groups for maybe a post-content consumption reflective activity, or participating in a discussion group, or answering questions. So the kinds of things that you can do both to help ensure that the learning content is being consumed, and to give a follow-up, to do the kinds of things you want to do to leverage the full cycle of flipped teaching, so that after students consume content, they can then review it together, think about it, apply it, and do different activities that help to reinforce the learning of that content. Number 8, get parents involved. Edmodo has a parent sign-up features. The good news is, a couple pieces of good news. One, they have this, so parents can be involved. But in addition to that, they can't be, as what they say, helicopter parents. There's a limit to what they can do, and the teacher gets to make some decisions around what the parent can do as well. So you can get them involved, but without allowing them to be overly involved or controlling. A nice balance. Number 9. Features, just tons of features, all these great things, discussion capabilities, learning communities, this parent role, learning analytics, real-time learning analytics, the great security, the groups, and there's so much more. I provided a link to some sources so you can go out and learn a little bit more about the kind of features it has. And number 10, real-time analytics, and I just put a quote in here from their reference on the site about this real-time analytics capability they've given you. So how many students logged in, how many assignments were given, how many quizzes were taken, this growing move towards analytics, which has such potential. They're really getting on board and delivering. So, you know, there's 10 reasons, and I do emphasize that these guys don't advertise on my site. They haven't paid me a dime. I'm saying this purely because I believe it, that I think this is a very good platform to consider using, and I encourage folks to go and learn some more about it, and also, you know, put a quick link there to a Google search, Why I Love Edmodo, just so that you can see for yourself what others are saying about this. And if you are using it, we'd love to hear more about it, so please don't hesitate to come on out to the site and comment and tell us about your experience with Edmodo. Thank you very much.